Now at 5:30, is it a majority or just a loud minority?
There's a laundry list of complaints people have with Cape Coral City Council, whether it's the stipends, new assessments, or developments. People are upset. At recent meetings, the public has launched threats to vote out council members.
One of the voices we hear from at a ton of meetings is from the Save J.C. Park group, who want to keep the park exactly the way it is. Wink News reporter Liz Byro joins us live in Cape Coral. Liz, you spoke with people. What's the feeling around the council right now?
Yeah, Chris, and if I answer that just based on public comment in their meetings, I tell you neighbors want fresh faces on council. But meeting regulars like those from the Save the J.C. Park group, well, they only make up a portion of Southwest Florida's largest city. But what I learned today, their voices in there may have been loud enough to reach those who've never even stepped foot in this building. Cape Coral City Hall is no stranger to shouting.
No one wants this project.
And they're tired of your corruptness.
And council meeting attendees aren't afraid to make threats when they don't like what they see.
I suggest all of you resign.
We need a whole new council and definitely a new mayor.
From giving themselves a pay raise and calling it a stipend, to voting for changes to J.C. Park, lack of movement on the yacht club, the FEMA discount debacle, and more. Council meeting regulars want change.
I just pray to God that the people really did listen to us, and there were enough people that did, so we can make a difference.
You may recognize David Kalish from those meetings. He and others from the Save J.C. Park group believe a majority of Cape voters share their thoughts on this council.
I did not vote for a single incumbent. We want fresh blood.
I voted them all out. They are not the people that should be running this.
I went to Coralwood Mall and spoke to neighbors who have never been to a meeting. While their hot button issues differ, this council may be in the hot seat.
I would like to see some fresh faces because I hate to see that the same thing is going on over and over.
I would assume change is always good.
Now, the stipend was the #1 issue I heard from not meeting regulars in that parking lot. #2 was a slow recovery after Hurricane Ian. Now, here's the thing with the random polling I did in that parking lot. Many people told me they aren't voting in this primary. They're waiting until November. Meanwhile, meeting regulars who want this council gone, they told me they aren't waiting until November. They aren't even waiting until voting tomorrow. They already cast their ballot in early voting. Live in Cape Coral, Liz Byro, Wink News.